Planning a hybrid event can be quite challenging for small business owners. One of the main challenges is the need for advanced technology to integrate in-person and virtual platforms, which can be complicated and expensive. In this new 4-part series, we will discuss the essentials of hybrid event planning. In the first episode, we will explore what a hybrid event is and whether it is the right choice for your small business. So let's dive in. Welcome back to Aaramba Media. I am Mota Kurta and we specialize in video production and live streaming. Our team has covered various events for our clients over the years, and in 2020 we noticed that there was a growing demand for hybrid events. We started working on ways to create seamless and effective hybrid events with our small team. We made mistakes along the way, but we also have learned a lot of valuable insights. In this video, I will be sharing some of the best ways to approach a hybrid event for small business event planners. Hybrid events have become a buzzword in the industry and everyone wants to be part of it. If you are planning a hybrid event for the first time, this video is for you. If you are new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our weekly tips and tricks. Small business owners who do not have a dedicated event planning team but wants to do a hybrid event finds it challenging to put a hybrid event together. Hybrid events need manpower, technical knowledge, and a decent budget. Do remember, whether you are planning to do a hybrid event or an in-person event, the same rules apply. Do watch our video, Excelling in Event Management 101, before you dive into executing hybrid events. Hybrid events have transformed the way we think about corporate gatherings. But what exactly is a hybrid event? Simply put, it's a blended event model that combines the traditional in-person experience with the digital world, allowing attendees to join from anywhere in the globe. Why are they gaining traction? The reasons are clear. Number one is flexibility and accessibility. Working from home is becoming the norm these days, and attending events from the comfort of your home space is a perk that many people enjoy. No need to worry about travel, traffic, or parking. Wider reach and inclusion. When you host a virtual event, you open yourself up to a much larger audience than if you were to host an in-person event. You can connect with people from all over the world and share your message with more people than ever before. Cost-effective solutions. Virtual events can save you a lot of money on venue and logistical costs. When you don't have to worry about renting a space, catering, or transportation, you can put your resources towards making your events even better. Enhanced data insights. By using digital platforms, you can get real-time information on how your attendees are engaging with your event. This will help you to create an even better experience that your attendees will love. So how do you ensure your hybrid event is a hit? Planning is key. Start with defining your audience needs, choose the right technology platform, find the right venue that will support hybrid technology. Engage with dynamic content that will enhance both in-person and remote audience, and don't skimp on rehearsal. Whether you're hosting a conference, workshop, or global summit, hybrid events offer a flexible and an inclusive way to connect and engage. Is hybrid event the right choice for your small business? Deciding whether a hybrid event is the right choice for your small business involves considering several factors. Here's a checklist to help you evaluate whether hybrid events might suit your business needs. Number one, understanding your audience. If you want to reach a wider audience, especially if they're spread out globally, then hybrid events are the way to go. They offer an excellent alternative to in-person gatherings, especially in the current environment where some people may not prefer to travel or attend in-person events due to health or personal reasons. By offering a virtual option, you can ensure that everyone can participate regardless of their location or situation. For events like graduation ceremonies, having a hybrid setup is an ideal solution. This allows grandparents and other family members to participate in the ceremony without need to travel. For the past 3 years, we have organized a maternal mental health summit for one of our nonprofit clients. The virtual and the hybrid components were crucial due to participation of the speakers from around the country. Number 2, business goals and content type. When planning an event, it is important to consider your business objectives and the type of content you wish to present. Hybrid events are a great option for delivering training, product launches, conferences, and more. They are especially effective when interactive components such as workshops or breakout sessions can be adapted for both in-person and online audiences. However, delivering content to both audiences can be challenging. You need to carefully consider how you will cater to both groups and ensure seamless engagement. Hybrid events have the potential to expand your brand's reach and visibility beyond what local events can achieve. But if you don't have a dedicated team to engage your audience during the event, you may risk losing potential customers. Therefore, it is important to plan a strategy that engages both in-person and virtual audiences. Budget and resources. Hosting a hybrid event often requires a higher initial investment compared to solely virtual or in-person events. The cost for technology, production, quality, and platform services should be taken into account. Depending on the type of content, interactive elements, and other factors, the cost can be high. Therefore, it is important to weigh in the potential higher reach and improved analytics, which can lead to better future marketing and sales strategies, against the cost to determine the potential return on investment. It is crucial to think this through. The nonprofit summit that I mentioned earlier had a specific objective of providing educational content to a large audience. Their ultimate goal was to educate people, and therefore their primary focus was on reaching a virtual audience. Although having an in-person audience was desirable, it was not their main priority. Hence, they had to choose suitable technology and space that would cater to their primary audience's needs. Technical capabilities. It is crucial to have the necessary technology to stream high-quality video and audio for your business. Managing the technical aspects of running virtual components smoothly is a must. In general, most small businesses do not have this capability. Running a virtual event is much more complicated than a simple webinar, and your team needs to keep two different audiences engaged smoothly. If you are a small business with a small team that is somewhat skilled and understands the technology behind the running a virtual event, you should still outsource this component. It can be very stressful, particularly if you have a very involved agenda. So it's better to hire external providers who are experts in running a hybrid event than to put your team under a lot of pressure. Logistical considerations. When planning an event that has both in-person and virtual components, you will need to coordinate between two different sets of vendors. One set will be responsible for physical setup and the logistics of the in-person event, while the other set will handle the technical aspects of the virtual components such as live streaming, video conferencing, and virtual event platforms. One of the biggest challenges when coordinating these vendors is scheduling. You will need to consider the best times for both local and international participants, which can be a complex task. This involves taking into account time zone differences, ensuring that in-person and virtual aspects of the event are aligned in terms of timing. To ensure that everything runs smoothly, it is important to have a clear communication plan in place before the different sets of vendors come in. This will help you to avoid any miscommunication or delays that could impact the success of the event. By working closely with your vendors and keeping an open line of communication, you can ensure that your event is a success both in person and virtually. Number 7, sustainability goals. Hybrid events offer a sustainable alternative to traditional fully in-person event by combining the best of both worlds. By leveraging virtual technology, hybrid events allow attendees to participate remotely, thus reducing the need for travel and minimizing venue-related environmental impacts. The approach not only benefits the planet but also provides a more convenient and accessible experience for attendees who may not be able to attend in person. By embracing hybrid events, we can create more sustainable and inclusive events that benefit everyone involved. Number 8, decision making. To decide, assess these aspects in the context of your specific event. For instance, if technical and budget constraints are manageable and your audience is likely to benefit from a hybrid event, it would be an excellent choice. However, if the event's success hinges on in-person interactions or if your budget is limited, you might consider or adjust your approach. Deciding whether to host a hybrid event for your small business is not just about following the latest trend, it's about having a smart strategy that makes sense for your unique needs. Whether you are the marketing whiz, the super organized event planner, or the jack of all trade admin juggling multiple responsibilities, it's important to consider the advantages of hybrid events. You get to reach more people, enjoy greater flexibility, and potentially save on costs. But don't forget, also consider the challenges such as technology and resource requirements. Take a moment to think about what we have discussed today and see if the benefits of a hybrid event outweigh the challenges for your business. If you think they do, then you are ready for the next step. We will be discussing how to create great icebreaker moments that are perfect for our hybrid audience in our next video. Before you give the green light to a hybrid event, there are few things that you need to consider. Our aim is to ensure that you truly understand what it takes to host a successful hybrid event with clear and actionable insights. We want to avoid surprises and make sure that you are well prepared. If you have found today's video helpful, don't leave your success to chance. Hit that subscribe button below and grab our free checklist and start planning your next successful hybrid event today. Let's make your next event not just happen, but happen spectacularly. Thank you for watching. We are here to make every event special, and I will see you in my next video.